Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Mamapreneur podcast. Welcome to episode 106 of the Mamapreneur podcast. Happy 5-year anniversary to the Mamapreneur podcast. So today is very special. So April 8th, 2021, I made a decision by my producer who decided that she saw that I can host a podcast. I laughed when she initially gave me this opportunity. Like, you want me to go and do what and talk to who and reach who? And I am grateful to say 5 years, 105, now 106 episodes later, spotlighting women-owned businesses from all over the world, providing global exposure to a global platform while building community at the same time. Oh my gosh, well, we do all things community connection and collaboration. That is what it is all about. And so tonight, it's no different. And so welcome to the show. Whether you've watched all 105, now 106, or if today is your first time seeing this lovely face and being with us here tonight, welcome. You are in for an amazing treat. I have 5 boss ladies from all over the country doing great things, and I cannot wait to show them all tonight. First off, before we even open our mouths and go any further, so if you're watching me live right now or watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay in the chat. But if you're watching us live or the replay, whichever platform you're watching us on, I need you to share tonight's live or replay. I need you to share on your platforms and give me a hashtag Mamapreneur in the comments, letting me know that you shared. I always have a bag of goodies, and so I treat the people who share. So you must share to get added into the drawing for some free goodies. So hashtag Mamapreneur in the chat and share the live, share the replay. I say it every show, and I am serious every time. You never know if this is the episode that may bless someone. This may be the episode that the person may be teetering on starting a business, and something that is said today may help a person make a decision to start a business or stay in their business. Because for those that are entrepreneurs out there, entrepreneurship is a trip sometimes. So something may be said tonight that can keep someone's business, still in business, if that makes sense. So share the live broadcast or the replay. And next, I love that I have people that watch and they come onto the show from all over the world. So I want to know where you are tuning in from. Type that in the chat, where you're tuning in from. I would love to see where everyone's from. All right. And as always, this platform started from a networking event. And so I want all my entrepreneurs in the audience, I need you to type your business information in the chat, your website, social media. Hey, it can be email address, all I care. If you are a business owner, let's network in the chat. You never know. Your business may be a blessing to someone that may be watching tonight. So put your business information in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Share the live. And lastly, have fun with us. Engage with us. If you have questions for my guests tonight, feel free to put the questions in the chat so the ladies can answer them live. Or if you just love us and you want to show us some love, why not put that in the chat? All right. All right. So I got some announcements before I get to my first guest. All right. So make sure you're subscribed to the Mamapreneur podcast YouTube channel. So if you're watching me right now on YouTube, I just need you to go ahead and press that subscribe button real quick. Need you to press that button. If you're watching us on other platforms, when the show is over, I need you to hop on over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel where you can get all things Mamapreneur podcast on our YouTube channel. All right. Also, for my women entrepreneurs, I am now booking for September 2026 to December of 2026. If you are a woman-owned business, you are serious about getting your brand out there, investing in yourself as an entrepreneur, the Mamapreneur podcast is where it's at. I can do for you what I'm going to do for these ladies tonight. And that is provide global exposure to a global platform for your brand as well. So Kesha has posted the link below. So if you want to know more about how to be a guest on the Mamapreneur podcast, I would love to chat with you and let you know our process. And yeah, come and join us. We're a fun bunch over here at the Mamapreneur podcast. Okay, just a fun bunch. All right. Next, for my DFW women-led business owners, women-led events, etc. Everyone needs a little content for their brands, whether they're out speaking, they're out having their events, all the things, because we are in a stage that you have to show us better than you can tell us, if for lack of better terms. So I have the Mamapreneur Media Experience where I can be on site with you for the day or on site with you just, for some content for your brand. And I can convert your business and your brand via my content so people can come and use you for later things. And they see what you're doing because, again, we are in the show me stage when it comes to entrepreneurship. No more just saying I have a business. People need to see it. So Mamapreneur Media Experience. You can also book a call with me on Calendly. If you want to know more, if you're in the DFW area and you need some content, you need somebody to be with you while you go out and do your thing, and I bring that thing to light, holla at a pimp. I got you. I got you. All right. Mamapreneur Media Experience. All right. Next. Come on, sound effects. I knew she wasn't going to waste no time. All right. So next, for those that don't know, I founded a nonprofit at the end of last year as a 9-year cancer survivor, being able to give back to what was given to me 9 years ago: education, resources, and curated cancer care packages. That is Team Robin Divas Cancer Foundation. And I am looking for people that want to partner, businesses that want to partner. Again, another way to get exposure. For anyone that knows me, if you ride with a sister, I'm going to make sure everybody know about you. So same goes with the nonprofit. We'll be hosting our first gala in October. And so more to come there. And so if you would like to sow a seed into the foundation, link is posted. Link will be posted on the screen. Team Robin's Divas Cancer Foundation, where no diva fights cancer alone. All right. So, of course, I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be myself if we didn't have an event or something going on. I'm always hosting something. So I got a few events coming up, virtual and in person. And so would love to have you in the room, whether it's virtual or in person. So next Saturday, April 18th, calling my Dallas-Fort Worth real estate professionals. If you are affiliated with real estate, that's male or female, in any shape, form, capacity, I need you to join myself and my friend Nisha at Keys and Teas, where you can come to the event and make some connections with other real estate pros. And you get to connect with me. I'm pretty cool. So April 18th, Arlington, Texas. Ticket sales do close soon. Registration is required. You can go to the Mamapreneur podcast website, and all events are posted there. And I'm going to kind of direct everyone there now. All events are posted there. So Keys and Teas, April 18th, Arlington, Texas. Come be in the room. If you are in the real estate profession or you want to get more acquainted with people in real estate profession, any form. Real estate's broad, so that's residential, commercial, title, insurance, notaries, photographers, you name it. Come be in the room, Arlington, Texas. Grab your ticket today. All right. So I host a networking brunch or dinner every month all over Dallas-Fort Worth. April 24th, I am hosting the Mamapreneur Networking Dinner. We're going to be in our pastels, honey. We're going to be in our pearls in Plano, Texas. Ticket sales for that's almost sold out. So I need you to go over to mamapreneurpodcast.com, grab your ticket, come get in the room, come meet some ladies who are ready to connect, collaborate. You may have an investor for your business in the room, but you got to be in the room. If anybody that knows me, they'll hear me say true connection happens when you're in the room. If I wasn't in the room 6 years ago, you wouldn't be seeing me here today. That's the Pearl Networking Dinner, April 24th. Get your ticket today. All right, next. For my people who want to host an event, you don't know where to start, or you've hosted events before, just quite wasn't meshing the way you would like. I get this question asked daily about me and events and hosting and how do you do it every month and blah, blah, blah. So the answer to all your questions will be on April 28th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Central Time, where I am teaching you how to get your event. You launch it, you sell it out, you profit your feet. So you can go to mamapreneurpodcast.com, grab your ticket to the Mamapreneur event webinar. I got you, but you got to be in the room. And those that are in that room, you get a nice gift from me just for attending. So I'm so excited for the ladies who are already registered. Shouts out to them. But if you want to host an event, you want to leverage your brand with events, this is the room you need to be in, because events can take you a lot further than social media can. So get your events on the books, honey. April 28th, 2026. Get in the room. All right. I knew that was coming. Right. Next. You're special. Okay, next. Last year, I hosted a wellness experience, and it got great reviews. People are still talking about it, and I'm hosting it again this year. So the second annual Mamapreneur Wellness Experience is June 6th, Frisco, Texas. If you pour into everyone else and you don't pour into you, this is the room for you. We're going to have wellness vendors. So if you want to be a sponsor of any kind, vendor, I only got 3 spots left for vendors. So if this is something of interest to you, I need you to book a call with me through Calendly ASAP to reserve your vendor spot, or if you want to be a sponsor, or if you want to be in the room, I need you to go ahead, and tickets are already on sale. I need you to go over to mamapreneurpodcast.com, get your ticket. All right, come be in the room. All right. So you guys are in for a treat tonight. So I'm going to start with my East Coast girls. See, again, people are on this platform from all over the country. So I got the East Coast girls coming up first. So first, I have Courtney Boomer, Scale Up with Courtney. This Mama 4 helps service-based businesses scale sustainably by transforming the chaos behind the scenes into systems that work. Who needs some systems? After leaving a corporate career, launching a VA business, and building 2 companies, go Courtney, while homeschooling her 4 children on the road, she brings firsthand experience in growing businesses without burnout. With deep roots in the trades and lifetime around hardworking business owners, Courtney specializes in implementing strategy, structure, and automation that allow entrepreneurs to stop putting out fires and lead with vision. Scale Up is focused on results, not just inspiration. Give it up for Courtney Boomer. All right, Courtney. Hi, beautiful. All righty, I'm gonna get to Courtney and me and Courtney gonna have a conversation because I thought I was busy. I think Courtney has me beat. All right. Along with Courtney is the amazing Ashley Carter. She is a health and wellness professional with over a decade of experience in the fitness industry, combined with a background in public health and program management. She specializes in helping women, especially busy moms like me and Courtney, clearly, but build realistic, sustainable fitness routines that fit into everyday life. She is the founder of Mom in Motion. Ashley is creating a community-centered wellness brand that brings together movement, mindset, and connection through workshops, events, and practical resources. Her approach is focusing on simple, effective strategies that empower moms to feel stronger, more energized, and supported without overwhelm or unrealistic expectations. Amen. Ashley Carter. Give it up for Ashley. Hi, beautiful.
Hello.
Hi. All right, Kesha, put us all up there together, girl. All right, so before I get to my questions, tonight is something celebratory. And so I need the ladies to get their glasses up because we're going to have a little toast as we go over the toast really quickly. So I know it's my night, but I'm gonna start with, what are you celebrating in this season right now? So what are you celebrating, Courtney, right now? What is a big win right now?
A huge win is 2 weeks ago, I moved into an office space. So no longer working inside the home, and I have an office completely separate. And that was something I never thought.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Before we got on, I was telling them about a lady that has a she shed. And so Courtney has her she shed minus office. Okay. All right, Ash.
Yes, I'd have to say just trying to scale my business, just taking a step further, trying to expand my reach. So that, was decided literally maybe like a day ago. So that's what I'm celebrating.
That's okay, honey. Nothing wrong with a nice pivot. Hey, as long as you're in it.
Yeah.
As long as you're in it. And of course, I'll say, so of course you guys are here clearly for the five-year episode of the Mamapreneur podcast. But my big win is I, of course, nonprofit founder, but I got my 501c3 letter in the mail that we are official 501c3, so we can get those dollars, honey. Hashtag where the dollars at. So I want you to raise your glass, raise your Coke, honey, your adult water, and cheers to wins, because all of what we're doing is a big win, and I am very proud of doing what you're doing. So cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
We gotta celebrate the wins first. All right. So ladies, talk about a defining moment in your business that shaped who you are right now.
That's a great question, because I think just the idea of wanting to start a business, and I guess I have to say that Mom in Motion is a newer idea for me, because I want to put this into an app. And so it's not just, doing what I've done before, running a business like I've done before, but now I want to move it into an app. And this is just unknown territory. So just taking that step forward and knowing that I don't know it all, but I'm still taking that step forward. And so that really speaks to the resilience and the strength and the kind of confidence that I, have to do something like this, when sometimes I, question that. I, struggle to really know if I, am strong in certain areas or confident in, certain areas. So just stepping forward to start a business where it's completely unknown to me. Yeah, I think that really has shaped me.
And look at you now. Look at you now. All right, Court.
Yeah, look at me.
I think something that was really defining for me was probably when we decided to sell my husband's business. It was a long time in the making, and it allowed us to pour a lot of energy and focus into what is Scale Up now. But at the time, that was a huge chunk of like income for us, and it was scary because I'd never sold a business before, and no one told me how to do it. There's 1,000 ways to make it work, and everyone told me I wouldn't be able to sell it because we didn't have a crew. My husband and stepdad were the crew, and I was the back end. And we built a brand strong enough, and we built the systems and the automations and the marketing and all the things to where we were able to sell it. And that was honestly probably one of the coolest things that I have done in business so far.
Amazing. So you touched on it just a little bit. So what advice would you give to a woman right now who is looking to start or scale, pun intended, their business? I'm looking at Courtney now because Courtney, the scale up lady.
Yeah, I think a big piece of advice is you have to do it. You just have to start. You can't focus on, well, I'm a mom, or I have kids, or I have a job, or all these things. Like, you really got to just go find a way to make it work and do it. I know when we started my husband's business and my business was still really new, we found out we were pregnant and we were not planning to have kids for 5 years. And so we couldn't put all the risk and all the energy and effort into the business like we wanted to, but we were still able to build something really cool. We just had to do it slower. So don't focus on what other people around you are doing. You have to do it the way you do it and the way that fits your life.
Absolutely. Don't be comparing yourself to others and what they have going. Yeah. What about you, Ashley? Piece of advice you give a woman today who's either wanting to start her business or scale her current business? You touched on it a little bit as well, but still, what piece of advice would you give?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with Courtney. Like, you have to do it. Just do it. Just take a small step, because we can put all the things that we have going on in our way that can potentially, or we think that's going to stop us, but there's always going to be things, so take a step, no matter how small it is. But to scale, I feel like, we can't do this alone, so if you're looking to scale, connect with other people that you think whose audiences would benefit from your offerings. And just always try to connect with others, because this thing is not meant to be done alone, so.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm really big on delegation. So delegate, because you can't do it all.
Amen.
Delegate. Delegation ministry. Yes. Alrighty. What's one strategy that significantly grew your business that others can learn from? One quick strategy, something that was the turning point in your business. You're like, all right, I can see a shift. I can see things actually forward movement.
The biggest thing for me was posting consistently on social media, like showing up genuinely, sharing information, sharing tips. But like, I was posting once a day on social media. Now I post like 5 times a day, which sounds like a lot, but we automate it. So
I was gonna say the power of scheduling. Yes.
Amen.
Yes, that's a great one, of course. I definitely saw a shift in my business too once I started to be more consistent. I remember at the end of last year, 50 days out from the end of last year, I challenged myself to post every day, often, for those 50 days. And I
Yes.
definitely saw a huge shift. So that was great. Yeah, I think I might just have to stick with that one.
That's fine.
Mhm.
Yes. If someone that does not know you today, they're just seeing you for the first time, give me 3 good adjectives that best describe your business.
Let's see.
I'm going to go with the ones that we have on all of our stuff. It's simplify, streamline, and scale. That's what we do.
Yes. Simplified. That's across the board. Sometimes we be making it too hard. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
So true. Let's see. I'd have to go with some of our core values. So connection, compassionate, and empathetic.
Love it. Who do you serve? If someone's watching right now, they don't know who you are. They may be within your demographic. Who do you serve?
We focus on the home service space. So anyone who works in the trades, in the home service space, like that's our specialty.
Okay. Ashley?
Busy moms, moms especially who have young kids. So, Mom in Motion is a company where we're going to meet you where you are. It's a health and fitness company where we're going to meet you where you are. I truly believe that when women feel their best, then their whole world thrives. Their families thrive, their partners thrive, their businesses thrive. So Mom in Motion, its purpose is to just make health and fitness doable, simple, and something that can last so that we can feel our best.
Love that. Love that. All righty. As busy moms, how do you balance it all? That's personal life, that's family, and running a business. How do you balance it all? Because you're out helping, one person at a time, one home-based business at a time, one mom at a time.
Time blocks are my favorite. You have to
Big on that. Yes, ma'am.
You gotta have a time block. And I've always known about blocking your time and setting a timer and working for a set amount of minutes or whatever. But it really came into play when my son was younger. And I felt at one point I was just getting lost in all the things and I didn't have time. But I was like, wait a minute. You can do
Ashley, we're having some technical difficulties.
Am I still here?
There you go.
Okay, sorry about that.
Repeat that one more time. That's okay.
Yes.
It was a live podcast. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that, I always knew about time blocking, but I really didn't put it into play. And so when I felt like I was getting lost in all the things and losing balance, I had to take a look at my schedule and I was like, wait a minute, my son is sleeping for 2 hours. Let me maximize that time. So for 2 hours, that's when I would work on my business, things to scale it, things to just move my business forward. So for those 2 hours, I would work on my business. But then I also took that and did more time blocking throughout the day when it came to different things. So that's what I felt like kept me balanced. And felt like, okay, I am moving the needle in different areas where once I felt like nothing was moving.
Got it. Hey, understand that all too well. What about you, Courtney? Yeah.
Yes. So a big thing for us is systems and routines. Since we homeschool and our kids are ages 7 to 2, so they're all still really little. So we follow really strict schedules and routines, both at home and work and all our extracurriculars, like all the things we do. It's everything has a schedule and a routine. I'm a very type A person, so that flows into it. But also, there's a lot of give and take with my husband. There's a lot of, hey, you have this, I have this. I don't have dinner every night. He gets it some nights, I get it others. It's the delegation you talked about. There's a lot of delegation between him and I. We outsource things
Mhm.
on the house. We don't cut the grass. We don't clean the pool. We have people come clean the house. Like, we have all of those things outsourced because it was costing us more money than it was saving us by trying to do it ourselves.
Yeah. Hey, you got enough to tackle. 7 ages, say that 7, the baby's 2.
Yep. So 7, 6, 4, and 2.
Hey, when they all graduate, it's gonna be
I know.
they all graduate, it's gonna be one of those. That 2-year-old's running the house, huh? 2-year-old runs the show. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. What is next for you and your brand? Anyone can go first.
I think for us, we're really focusing on growth. We've grown a lot. So we grew 127% from 2025 to 2026, and we've already grown 43%. Thank you. We have some really, really big goals for this year, and it's going to catch up. But we've already hired another person to help support that. So we're a team of 8 now. So it's
Congratulations. Wow. We need to talk offline. For yours to grow that fast. I must know. But we be here all night, on the show, because I already know you got some tricks of the trade. We'll talk later.
Same thing I was thinking.
What about you? What's next for Mom in Motion?
Yes, just really just getting this app built. That is something that I am working on. So, and I want it to be, of course, just something really, really good. So that's really the biggest thing I am working towards.
Okay. How can people follow you? How can they find you? They want to know more. Talk about it.
I'm super on Facebook. Sorry, Ashley.
No, go ahead.
I'm super active on Facebook. That's my favorite place to be. So that's where I hang out.
Facebook. Okay. Now, is it under your business name? Oh, I missed it a minute ago when it came up. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Mama?
Yes. If anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm active on Instagram, so you can find me at Ashley Healthy Habits on Instagram. Or if you want to, schedule a consult or just want to work together, of course, you can reach out to me on Instagram, but also my website, ashleycarterfitness.com.
All righty. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here today, gracing us with your presence. Pray that you guys inspired someone today, to get up and go do some workouts, some motion, according to Ashley. And if you need to scale your business, I need you guys to go talk to Courtney and like fast. If she's percentages exponentially like that, please go follow them, talk to them, schedule a call, all the things. Continued success, ladies, in everything that you're doing. Very grateful for you guys being here with me for the 5-year anniversary of the Mamapreneur podcast. Grateful for both of you. And of course, we'll be talking again soon. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Hey, everybody. Hope that you guys are enjoying the episode. If you haven't shared, I need you to share this live, share the replay. And so we can encourage more potential entrepreneurs or people that are already in the entrepreneur streets, if you will. All right. So lastly, we're closing out the show with some DFW ladies. I had the East Coast girls, because it's 9:35 where they are. And now I have my local ladies. So I have first up Nicole Davis. She is the owner and baker in chief, honey, of 4 Girls and a Guy Baking Company in DeSoto, Texas, based bakery rooted in family tradition and in love. With over 30 years of baking experience, she began her journey at just 13 years old, creating scratch-made biscuits for her family. Nicole, we should have did this in person, girl. I would love some biscuits from scratch. Hint, hint. We're going to set that up. Anyway, sparking a lifelong passion that turned into a thriving business in 2019, known for her rich Southern-style desserts from cakes. We should have did this in person. Cakes, cobblers, pies, and cookies. If you know me, you know I like sweets, and Nicole didn't make it any better me reading this bio. That's another story. I'll talk about her in a minute. Nicole creates treats that bring comfort, nostalgia, and a taste of home. Operating from her storefront inside of DeSoto Marketplace, she serves fresh, made daily desserts while also reaching customers through her convenient delivery platforms. Driven by faith, family, and excellence, Nicole is building a legacy inspired by her 4 daughters and son, with plans to expand into new locations and a dessert trailer. Everybody give it up to Nicole Davis, 4 Girls and a Guy Bakery. I now want cakes, cookies, pies. Thanks to Nicole. It's all Nicole's fault. Nicole should have did this in person. I'm gonna mess with you in a minute, Nicole. All
We
right.
definitely should have.
Okay. Now, for my insurance people, you need you some insurance. My boo got you. Her name is Michelle Brown, known as the classy insurance lady. She is a seasoned insurance advisor with over 10 years of experience in life, health, Medicare, and retirement planning. She helps individuals, families protect what matters most while building a secure financial future. She is a best-selling author, certified coach, entrepreneur, and she is deeply committed to empowering women to achieve financial independence. Amen. And her mission is simple and powerful: to help others live financially confident and beautifully covered. From Florida to Texas, her name is Michelle Brown, the classy insurance lady. Hey, boo. Welcome to the Mamapreneur podcast, ladies. I'm so glad that you all are here today. And so I'm going to ask the question that I asked the ladies earlier. So I'm looking at Michelle. So I'm going to put Michelle on the spot because I feel like it. So Michelle, what are you celebrating in this season of your business? If she's not frozen. Okay, she's frozen. All right. Nicole, what are you celebrating in this season of business?
I'm celebrating my first location, which we opened August the 22nd of last year. And we're growing so fast, and the welcoming from the community has been so great. So we're growing so quickly, working to keep up with demand that's constantly growing. So we're just grateful for the growth that is coming so quickly and the great response from the local community.
Love it. Love it. Okay, Michelle, what are you celebrating, girl? Can't hear you, Michelle. I don't know. I just work here. I can't hear you. Hop out and come back in. Hey, live, the joys of live. It's okay. Hop out and come back in. You good. All right. So while Michelle getting her life together over there. So Nicole, tell us the journey behind 4 Girls and a Guy Bakery. I know it started as a passion, but now we've acted on that passion, and now we have a full-fledged business and all the things. And again, we should have did this in person. Okay, carry on. Go ahead.
Okay, I got you next time.
Okay.
Well, so in growing up, we used to have the cookbooks at church, right? That the
Mhm.
churches would sell to raise for fundraisers and so forth. So we had a lot of cookbooks in our home with the church recipes, and I would just bake It started with me baking biscuits on Saturday mornings for my family when
Mm.
I was about 12 or 13. And then I ventured off into chess pies. So by the time I got to high school, I used to bake these lemon chess pies for my boyfriend at the time or whatever. This guy, he still asks me about these pies today, and that was like a million years ago. But anyway, um, I would make these pies, but I would just always work in corporate America. I worked for big, big companies.
Mhm.
And then in 2019, I just decided to, let me just start passing out some cards at work. So I started with my coworkers and word of mouth. And then in 2021, it was during COVID, working from home. One of my customers came over and she said, she just came to pick up a cake. I didn't tell her what was going on at work. I was an executive assistant at the time for a major accounting firm. And she said, if God told me to tell you, if you trust him with your business, he'll take care of you.
You sure will. Yes, ma'am.
That was in July of 2021. So I immediately went in. I emailed my boss and I just told her I quit effective immediately. I had a mortgage, I had kids, so I did have responsibilities. And then I just never needed another job, and it just grew. It started with local farmers markets, catering, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew into finally opening my own store August of last year.
Oh my gosh. Hey, and that right there should be a testament to anyone. If the good Lord put something in you, as far as especially a business, and you just, were obedient, Now we ain't saying just quit your job, just, willy-nilly. Now, she not only started her business and she was already working.
Yes.
So it's one of those things, she's already working in it. And then haven't had to go back to a corporate job. And so that means, he's carried you this whole time.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying that should be a testament to anybody, whether you're thinking about starting a business, or, you feel like you want to give up. I think that is a great, great testimony. Tell everybody, DeSoto, Texas, what do you have for the people
Okay.
at Four Girls and the Guy? So I can get in my car this weekend at some point and come down there. All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we specialize in dessert bowls, right? So we sell cake bowls. We have we keep about 11 standing flavors, our most popular sellers. So that's going to be your red velvet, your German chocolate. We try to stick to the traditional cakes, like kind of reminiscent of our childhood memories in our grandmother's kitchen. We keep about 4 different cobblers on a daily basis. So peach cobbler is our number one seller. It has been since 2019. So we keep a peach cobbler. We do a pecan pie cobbler. We carry blackberry cobbler, like your grandmama used to make.
Okay, cake bowl. Tell the people, cake bowl. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, cake bowl, it's like a plastic bowl. It's going to have 2 layers of cake, 2 layers of icing. And what one thing we try to focus on is grab and go desserts. So when you come
Okay.
into our store, everything is kind of set up on the counter. We have a refrigerator. We also do about 7 different puddings. So we keep bowls in the refrigerator on the counter, and it's self-serve. You make your selections. You bring them to the register. We bring you up.
Uh-huh.
And we do most of our desserts in a bowl, same size bowl, whether it's a peach cobbler, whether it's a cake bowl, whether it's a pudding. They all come in the same size. But we also have begun to sell slices of pound cake, our cream cheese pound cake, 7-Up pound cake. And we're constantly kind of switching things out to keeping them new. So you just never know what we're going to have when you come into the store. And then most recently, we started selling sweet tea in honor of my son, who passed recently.
Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. He loved sweet tea. So I
Mm,
started selling that as of late. So we're excited about that.
yes. Yes, of course. Like I said the other day, sending you, of course, You and the fam bam, lots of love and hugs your way.
Thank
Just due
you.
to the unexpected, passing of your son. So prayers, continuous prayers
Thank you.
lifted and sent
Thank
your
you.
way.
We
Um,
appreciate it.
Absolutely, yes. And I like him because he likes sweet tea from the door. just saying. Now, for you guys, do you just asking? I'm asking for myself and others. Do you
Okay.
do things for like events, big parties, birthdays?
Absolutely. We do
Mhm.
cater. We offer whole desserts. So, for example, if you want a whole rum cake, a whole Italian cream cake, a whole red velvet cake, we do fill those orders with a 2 business day advance order notice,
Mhm.
because our focus is mostly single servings. But we do those. We also cater. So when we cater, we offer like parfait cups. So you can get those in any cake flavors. You can get that in the cobblers. You can get that in puddings. So we
Hmm.
have a huge catering menu for you to choose from, and we're always, just give us a call. Our phone number is 214-490-6469. We'll discuss what your needs are, and then we will get you all set up and for delivery and get you taken care of and make sure you have a nice tasty display of desserts.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're gonna talk after this. All right.
Okay.
Um, and what I remember we met at a networking event, and I remember just talking to you, and I love it when I talk to other entrepreneurs where you can tell that they are truly operating in their God-given gift and that the passion behind what you do is there. You just talking about it. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you can go on and get in your car this weekend, tomorrow, whatever. She can give you her hours and stuff in a minute. You just need to go ahead, stop by, go pick up whatever she has out available because you can hear the passion. So if there's passion there, the food good. Just right off the bat. Just saying. Um, Michelle, give me a hey. Can I hear you now, Michelle? I can't hear you, Michelle. I love you, Michelle. I don't know what's going on with your ring a ding ding. I love you. I don't know what's going on, baby. Continue with my questions, Michelle. Keep trying. I got you. You may have to take your headset out. You may have to take your headset out if this is what's going on. Okay. All right. So, how do you stay motivated, Nicole, during those times of the ebbs and flows of business?
That's a great question. I actually love what I do. Like, I love coming in every day.
Mhm.
Sometimes I come in as early as 4 or 5 in the morning. I might stay to 8 or 9 o'clock at night, but I just love it. But most importantly, my goal has always been to create a legacy for my children. So the name Four Girls and a Guy Baking Company came from my children. I have 4 daughters and 1 son. So the goal has always been to show them that you can do whatever you put your mind to. You don't have to be afraid because when I started this, I had 5 kids. I still had 5 kids. I had a
Right.
mortgage. I was a single mom, but I still made it happen. And it just took um, a lot of faith. And I just decided, in my mind, when I remember quitting my job, people would ask, are you afraid to be broke? And I would tell them, I was like, well, I was broke when I was working every day, when I was clocking in somebody's clock. I said, so one thing about being a mom and a single mom of 5 kids, it made me fearless. So I'm very grateful for that journey. And I'm just not afraid. And I wasn't afraid of being broke because it wasn't like I was making $500,000 a year anyway. So I was
Right.
already broke. So I'm so grateful for my mothering experiences and even every company for every job I never liked. It actually prepared me for today, whether it was customer service skills or
Mhm.
learning to prioritize or learning just how to navigate and multitask. Excuse me, even in parenting, it all prepared me for where I am today. So I just can't afford to give up. My kids are watching. So
Yes, yes. Hey, somebody in the chat hyping you up, talking about it's good too. Talking about your cakes. I stopped taking as one of the children. I love it. You better
That's
cheerlead,
my
mama.
oldest daughter, Ashay. She's where it all started.
Yeah, you better cheer your mama on. I am here for it, and I know it's good. And I'm so serious when I say you're gonna see me. Biggest aha moment since taking that leap of faith. Biggest aha moment. You're like, all right, I'm doing something. Doing again. Operating in my gift, but like, okay, I'm really making an impact. What I'm doing.
Oh, let's see. I have so many aha moments, but one of the things is when I wake up in the morning or I go to bed at night and I already have orders for the next day on my food delivery apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whichever. And when I see that, I'm always like, it's just a good feeling to see people want what you have to offer in the gifts that you've been blessed with. So that's
Yeah.
just always a great feeling when I go to bed. I'm like, oh my God, I got 10 orders before I even lay down for the night for the following day where people have scheduled their orders for the next day. That's a great feeling. So it tells you you're doing something right.
Yes. Yes. That you're doing something right. And hey, and then of course that word of mouth um
Yes.
advertising because somebody tried it. Yeah, because I'm so serious. So when I see you, right,
I
we're gonna
got
record,
you.
we're gonna record that so I can post it.
I
So
got you.
people in the DFW area can just go on, head on to Little High, head on down I-35 and just go on, make that
Come on
exit and
down.
go see you, okay?
Come on
Um,
down.
where do you see Four Girls and a Guy Baking Company within the next 5 years? I'm celebrating 5 years. I had to ask the question. So where do you see you, the brand, all the things in the next 5 years?
You know, I think about that a lot where I want to go. I see myself with at least 3 locations. We're doing well in the southern sector, so I do want to move towards the Frisco, the northern area.
Yes,
Yes, so
you
that's
should.
that's on my radar. And thinking about getting a food truck to that way I could be more mobile, participate in more events. I do a lot of events now, but to have that food truck piece, I'm interested in trying that out. And I've thought about some franchising as well, maybe a little bit further down the line, but that's
Yes,
what's on the radar as of right now.
we speak that over you right now, girl. Those
Amen.
those investors to get the franchise on the
Absolutely.
road. So yes,
Yep.
hey, I claim it for you.
And I
Okay.
receive it.
Okay, so I'm asking for myself.
Okay.
Your favorite flavor or most popular flavor of anything you have at the bakery
Uh, okay. Well, oh gosh, that's a hard one. Okay, let me tell you, the number one seller is going to be the peach cobbler. Like I stated,
Mm,
it has been the number one seller for 6 years. Um, Second was pecan pie cobbler, but we do a Biscoff cookie pudding that has slowly crept its way into.
hold on. Stop.
Oh
Say
gosh.
that one more time. You have a what?
So let me tell you about this. It's a Biscoff cookie pudding, right? So it has
Uh-huh.
layers of cheesecake pudding, cookie butter, and our signature Biscoff cookie crumble. And it is so good, and the people love it. It's hard to keep it in stock. It was number 3, but it's crept in the number 2 space. And then pecan pie cobbler is now number 3. But we are having a customer appreciation event on April the 18th at the DeSoto Marketplace from 12 to 3. And we will be bringing back our infamous strawberry cookie pudding, which has layers of fresh strawberries, cheesecake pudding, whipped cream, golden Oreos. And that has that's also a big seller. So we're excited to see what that's going to look like, how it's going to compete with the Biscoff cookie pudding. So we're excited
Okay.
about that.
All right. Yep. All right, y'all. In the DFW area, if nothing she said didn't get you to just go look her up, see her hours of operation, anything, I just want to sum up her spiel just now. Biscoff. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna sum it up. Hashtag Biscoff. Okay. Tell everyone how you can be reached, how they can find you, and they need to go ahead and order their stuff for their events today.
You can find us under Four Girls and a Guy Baking Company on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Our website is www.fourgirlsandaguy.com. We are located at 324 East Beltline Road, Suite 206, inside of the DeSoto Marketplace, where there's myself and several other great food vendors, as well as some other retail spots that you all should come and check out. And you can also reach us by phone at 214-490-6469. You can Google us. We're also on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. So we are all over the place and are ready to bring you some of this greatness.
Well, I want to say thank you for being here today. I'm glad. Nothing like the power of connection. We were just at an event, running our mouths, and just so happened to talk
And
about
eating.
the show and eat and all the things. And I look forward to, collaboration.
Likewise, the power of being in the room like you spoke about.
Yeah, I say it. I say it every time I open my mouth. There's a reason that God puts you in those spaces. So how are you going to monopolize from being in those spaces? So yes.
Absolutely.
So thank you for your yes and being in the room. And Michelle, I love you. I'm sorry you're having technical difficulties. I'll give you a hard time later. So before we hop off, Michelle, can she hear me? Michelle, can you hear me? No? Okay. All right. This one before I close out. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here with us for episode 106 of the Mamapreneur podcast, for being here with us for 105 episodes, 5 years as of yesterday.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to the person who saw it in me when I didn't see it in myself. The podcasting wasn't even in my view. Her name is Kesha LaShawn Newman. You can call her whole government name. CEO of Cow Team. Thank you for being my right hand for these 105 episodes and counting. Again, thank you again, because my mindset was hair. I was still in the salon world thinking about hair. And this baby say, you want to come host a podcast? And I'm like, me? Honey, what I'm going to talk about. And the good Lord woke me up days later at 3:30 in the morning and gave me this show, Who I Serve. And we've been consistent this entire time. This show has opened doors beyond anything that I can imagine. And Kesha says that I am called to do this, because again, you got the person who's scared to do public speaking talking to you right now. So for anybody that may be scared, got a little fear, public speaking, a fear of any kind, push through it. The blessing is on the other side. So if you got your water, your glass, or something, I need you to cheers up. And to not only just 5 years, but 5 more years of the Mamapreneur podcast and the lives that this show will transform and the businesses we'll put out there for the world to see. Cheers. All right, y'all. You guys have a blessed rest of the evening, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a blessed night.